Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to FlexBody Engine, and we have a brand new update for this game and we are gonna take a look at it. So this update came around a week ago, I guess, and we were pretty late to make a video on it, but it's fine, I guess. Alright guys, so let's check out the newly added cars first before we do the crashing and stuff. So let's go and check out the two newly added cars. So previously we had the Scout GT 73 widely compact, Falcon G150, and the new one is the Falcon Cavalo. Basically, it's based on a Ford. I did some Google research on it. I had no idea what that was. So it turns out to be a Ford Corcel Mark II from the 1980s, and I had no idea these things existed. Well, let's check it out, guys, and look at that. It's pretty boxy, and I love boxy cars. Not gonna lie, guys. I love these kind of classic cars, and especially on softbody games. I don't know why it's kind of satisfying to crash these older cars for some reason. And another thing that I got to know when I researched about this car, it turns out to be a front wheel drive. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't mind if it's a front wheel drive. I'm just saying, but it looks like a real wheel drive when you look at it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty decent looking model and I like that. And let's go and check out the other one. Well, look at that. We have the EMW Rennsport 33i. The naming is pretty funny to me, and I have no idea why the developer went for the 33i. It's basically means 330i. He could have gone with the M3, so basically he could have named it 3M or something. Well, it is what it is, and it's not a big deal for me, guys. I'm just saying. And the model looks pretty neat as well. It's got some detailing here and there. I can see a lot of details. It's way better than the Ford Corcel, which I showed you previously, and it's pretty nice to see the E46 over here. It's one of my favorite cars. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get this in real life. I don't know if that's possible, but maybe. I don't know, guys. Hopefully. Alright, so for now I can't wait to check these two cars out on the grid map, and let's do some crashes and all the fun stuff, and let's check out all the new features and stuff. It's pretty exciting, guys. Let's go to the grid map and let's do all the fun stuff right now. Alright guys, so before we start this video, make sure to like, subscribe and press that bell icon so you won't miss anything. Alright guys, so we are at the grid map with the Ford Corcel Mark II, and we are gonna check some of the details on this car and see what's up, and let's see how cool this thing is. Alright, so let's do some close-ups over here, guys. The taillights are looking pretty decent, nothing crazy going on over here with the detailing. I mean, the developer had mentioned that this car has a lot of things to be done. It's not 100% complete. There's a lot of things to be done to it, I guess. I don't know what he meant by that, but look at the interior, guys. We have I don't think this thing got rear seats over there. Are those seats? I don't think those are seats. Maybe, I don't know, guys. Well, let's check out the rest of the interior and see what's up. And oh my god, this thing got some details over here, guys. Look at the detailing over here. We got a lot of things going on over here. We got the gear shifter over here, AC vents, and oh my god, the camera is pretty hard to control. Okay, let me oh my god, look at that gear lever. It's got some details over here, guys, and I'm actually kind of impressed. And we got the pedals over there, the gauges over there, and it's really impressive, not gonna lie, guys. Well, there's a lot more to the interior than you think, guys. So check this out. Each and everything is animated over there. If you press the throttle, the pedals move, and the brakes, it moves. The gauges, everything moves over here, even the gears. And oh my god, the level of detail over here, guys. Oh my god, this is crazy. And check out the handbrakes over here. Everything is animated. I've never seen this before on any softbody game before. FlexiCax definitely should learn from FlexBody Engine's level of detail on the interior over here. It would be really nice to see FlexiCax implementing all of these in their game. It makes the game more immersive and fun. Sijin, you definitely need to do that ASAP in your game. Alright boys, let's do the fun stuff over here. It sounds pretty decent, not that great, but it's alright. It's a front wheel drive as well. And let's do a little bit of slow-mo over here. Check out the suspension over here. And look at that, boys. It's pretty nice. I love the suspension in the newer FlexBody over here. Alright, so the car rolled over pretty easily there. I didn't mean to do that. Alright guys, so before we do proper crashes and stuff, let's check out this new spawn feature over here. Alright, so let me demonstrate it for you guys. Let's move this car over here and stop the car. Press on the middle button over there, which means spawn on the current position and respawn, and you just, respawn right over here where you moved. And what the third button does on the spawn system is basically, if you move your car or crash your car, whatever you do, if you press that button, you can immediately reset your car right there itself. So that's pretty handy. I'm glad that feature is here now finally. Alright, so guys, let's do a quick crash test over here. Let's jump over here on the ramp. Let's see. Let's do a small rollover here, a little bit of slow-mo. I didn't. Oh my god, that was pretty satisfying. The suspension is pretty satisfying when you do slow-mos and stuff. Alright guys, are you ready for a full speed crash test over here? Here we go, boys. Pedal to the metal. We are going as fast as we can. 150, 160 kilometers per hour over here. 170. Here we go, boys. I'm really excited to see this. A little bit of slow-mo over here. And there we go, boys. The moment of truth. Let's check out the crash model. And look at that. Oh my god, that is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh my god, this is actually so cool. Okay, I'm in love with FlexBody Engine. Oh, we can actually see an engine over there. Did you guys get what I did there? Alright guys, up next we got the E46 M3 over here. I can't wait to check this thing out, and it sounds pretty different and pretty familiar as well. Alright guys, let me put it out like this. The car looks like an M3. Every body panel, everything looks, the bumpers, everything is M3, but the name is 330i, and the engine is V10 from the E60 M5. Okay, this is totally a Frankenstein build. I don't know what's going on here, guys. It's pretty fun to see that. That's definitely the V10 from the E60, guys. Alright, so that was pretty cool, and I've seen a lot of E46 M3s being engine swapped by the V10s from the E60 M5. That's crazy. Alright guys, so let's check out the close-up details on this car. Let's go to the tire over here. We can see a pattern over there. Something is written over there. Let's go and check that out. What does it say? It says FlexBody over there. Okay, I didn't expect to see that level of detail over there on the tire. It's pretty cool to see such level of detail on these kind of games, and I'm a pretty good sucker for small details. And when you go to the taillights, it's pretty decent. Nothing special going on over there. Everything special is inside this car probably. And look at that, boys. We got rear seats over there. This is pretty cool to see, guys. Oh my god, I love this. I am in love with this car. Alright, so when you come to the front over here, we can see all kind of details over here. Oh my god, we got sunroof and stuff going on. Gear shifter, the radio, the AC vents, and the pedals over there, and the steering wheel. Everything looks pretty good. Alright guys, so when it comes to the gauge cluster over here, it's all illuminated in blue. And in the real world, on the real car, it is supposed to be orange. And yeah, it's something different over here. As a BMW fan, I prefer the orange lights. You know what I mean. Alright boys, let's get back to the fun part over here. Let's do a suspension test over here. Let's go over here and a little bit of slow-mo. We are going around 150, 160 kilometers per hour. This is pretty quick. This is pretty fast, I guess. The most fastest car in the game right now, probably, I believe. And look at the suspension over there, guys. It's pretty stiff. I can see that. It's a sports car, so it's definitely got to be a little bit stiff. And what is up with the front wheels over there? It feels like it's about to snap or something. Guys, guess what? This thing can actually do proper drifts now. Look at that, boys. We can actually slide it around. Oh my god, this is pretty dope. But it's pretty hard to control, not gonna lie, guys. It's definitely needs some mastering over here if you want to control this car. If you want to drift, you definitely need a lot of practice over here. I'm trying my best over here to do some stunts over here for you guys. And look at that, boys. And the interior cam over here. Oh my god, this is actually pretty dope, guys. I'm trying my best to not crash over here. And look at that, we are going through the pillars over here, zigzagging here and there. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, that is pretty, I actually did it, not gonna lie. That was pretty cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay, this is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I crashed. Alright guys, are you ready for a good crash test over here? There we go boys, pedal to the metal. Let's do this. And this is a rear wheel drive, so if you're going through the gears, it starts to do these slides because of the torque. And I'm handling it like a champ. Look at that boys, a little bit of slow-mo. Here comes the crash test and the moment of truth. Oh, look at that boys, total destruction over here. Look at all the debris and stuff. The crash model is alright. It's pretty satisfying though. And to be honest, FlexBody has come a long way now. Everything is getting better and better. I can't wait to see the future of this game, man. Alright guys, so another new feature to the camera over here. So I don't know if you guys have noticed it. The camera is actually following the car now. So basically wherever you turn, the camera actually chases you. And this is a much needed feature guys, and it's finally here. I had mentioned about this camera issue on my previous FlexBody videos and stuff. And also guys, if you press on the camera button again, the camera doesn't follow you anymore. It actually stays just like that, and we have to manually pan the camera to move around and check out the other surroundings and stuff. So basically, as you can see, the car is on its own. The camera is just on a single direction right now, so you have to pan the camera to look around and stuff. So yep, we got that. And finally guys, they actually fixed the node grab feature. Previously it was a headache to use it. It wouldn't grab the right panel or anything. It used to go through the car and stuff. And now you can grab whichever panel you want, wherever it is, you can do that. And previously the car used to deform whenever you pick up with the node grab feature, but now the car is rock solid. Every panel is pretty solid, and you can actually pick up the car without no problems at all. They really nailed that. And you can rip off the side mirrors over there just like that. And look at that guys, we can, oh my god, look at that. Pretty solid now. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what I was doing. I was just trying to mess around with the node grabber, and this is the result guys. We have completely ruined the perfectly beautiful E46. And that's about the video guys. I hope I covered everything in this update, and it was a fun video, not gonna lie guys. And FlexBody is one of my favorite games after FlexiX, and I can't wait to see more cars, maps, and oh, I totally forgot about that. We are getting scenarios on the next update guys. Probably we'll be getting monster trucks and stuff, and the scenario mission thing. So that will be coming soon, probably on the next update. I'm not pretty sure, but we got the news. And that's about it guys. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. See you on the next one. Until then, bye bye, take care.